Hey fellow explorers, Old Town Alexandria is one of my favorite walkable, family-friendly neighborhoods in the Washington D.C. area, and in this video I'm going to show you around. I'm starting this at the foot of King Street, right at the Old Town Alexandria waterfront as we look across the Potomac River. This is the National Harbor on the Maryland side. There's a really cool walking and bicycling path that runs along the waterfront. There's like little neat grassy areas that are here. You can walk and bike all the way as far as Mount Vernon, George Washington's house, or you can go north all the way to Washington, D.C. along the water. Here, along this waterfront, there's a Torpedo Art Center. There's some neat restaurants around here on the weekends. I'm here on a Sunday in March, quite lively, lots of buskers, lots of families out. We've got people here that are breakdancing. We've got like marching bands. There's magicians. It is really a lively place to be. The heart of Old Town Alexandria is definitely this street, King Street, and it's the one that we're gonna walk down from the waterfront to approximately the Highway 1. It goes a little more than 20 blocks. You can walk all the way to the King Street Metro. So if you're taking public transit here, you can take the train to the King Street Metro station, and then you can walk all the way down here. There's a map that I'm going to show you. But, you know, you don't have to, although I'm going to constrain myself to this one street for the purpose of this walk. You can see we are starting here at the waterfront. We're going to walk up this way, roughly about to the middle of this area, but you can go all the way. It's 15 minutes, 20 minutes if you're walking from the waterfront all the way to the metro. If you're a pretty fast walker, that's definitely Washington D.C. speed walking. Lots of cool brick buildings around here. This part of it pedestrianized here on the weekends. Looks like this might even be pedestrianized on a weekday. I used to live in the Washington D.C. area circa 2009, 2010, Washington D.C. area, technically Arlington. I was in Crystal City, Pentagon City, right next to the Costco. For those of you around this area who know where that is, and this was definitely not pedestrianized back then. So I love to see all of the cool outdoor seating here. The O'Connell's Irish pub and restaurant right there. We've got Italian food. We've got ice cream, everything that you could want. This place is definitely most lively in spring, summer, and fall. Winter, it can be a little cold, so, you know, not a lot of street side dining at that time. On the right, we've got the Landini Brothers restaurant. We've got the Wharf Fine Seafood Il Porto restaurant on the corner. Oh, this guy is playing. I mean, I think this is a xylophone, but it's a vibraphone. That's pretty cool. All right, and what time of day is this? 5 o'clock, so there were more buskers out earlier in the day. I think as we're getting here towards the evening, many of them are starting to head on home. You can see the city of Alexandria, founded in 1749. Lots of history around this place. Parking, definitely challenging here in the Old Town. Most of it is pay parking, so either plan to park, you know, 5 or 6 blocks away and walk, or, you know, park in the meters or park in one of the parking garages. I guess even better, take the metro if you're not coming from too far away. We've got the Hollywood Indian restaurant here on the corner with some festive decorations on their little street side dining. We've got the House of Tarot Cards. We've got the tobacconist with the wooden Indian out in front. This is the visitor center, so if you're looking to pick up some tourist information or things like that, you can do it here. They've got a little sign about the history of this place. They also do history and ghost tours here, and that's where you'll also find the official gift shop. Historic Alexandria, named by the family John Alexander, who in 1669 bought the tract of land where the town became. And then this house, the Ramsay house, in July 1749, the first mayor of Alexandria built and lived in that house, so that's cool. Okay, we are crossing. This is a big public plaza up here. Looks like it's under renovation right now. We have a couple of hotels over on this side. Well, as we go up further is the big hotel. We've got a real estate office, so if you want to you'd like fall in love with Old Town Alexandria. Challenge, a lot of the houses here have no parking. They're like really old school when people didn't have cars. You know, they just had horses and they were walking around. So it's definitely going to be a historic way of living. This plaza on the right, this is in front of the Alexandria City Hall. That's what this building right over there behind the fences is. The parking here, they've removed most of the parking meters, and so you need the Park Mobile app to pay for your parking. So they give you some instructions here about how to download it and put your zone number in, and then you can park on this main street for up to 2 hours at a time. Cool rainbow crosswalk right over here on this street. Now, when I was talking about hotels, I was talking about this one. This one is a hotel. This is the Alexandrian. That's a hard word to say. The Alexandrian. Okay, nice wide sidewalks, all brick. It just has this really cool, like there is a real historic vibe in this place, and I love how lively it is. Many of these historic neighborhoods across the USA sadly have gone into a state of decline, but it seems like it continues to be quite vibrant. We've got the Taco Bell Cantina here. If you wonder what kind of Taco Bell that is, that's a Taco Bell that sells alcohol, and they are open 24 hours for late night pickup, so you got that going for you. I guess while they're doing construction on the City Hall, they have the temporary City Hall over here in this building. If you wanted to ride your bike on that bike path, or you don't have a bike, but you wanted to rent a bike on the bike path, there are some bike rental shops around here, or you can do one of these Capital Bike Share, kind of like hop on, hop off bikes for a scenic ride. We've got a rug store over here, Alexandria Fine Rugs, modern rugs and antique rugs. And we have some guys with really loud motorcycles as we're going by here. CVS Pharmacy for all of your drugstore needs. Not a lot of convenience stores around this section, so if you're looking for drinks or chips or things like that, CVS is your place as the really loud motorcycles go by. There's a cool French restaurant here on the corner at Les Madeleines on the corner there. So if you're looking for some fine French foods, you can check that place out. I mean, it's more like it's a French cafe, so I don't know if it's like super fine French foods, but French nonetheless. It is in the building of the Alexandria Courthouse. A lot of government buildings in this area, and this is just a cool looking courthouse. Okay, we've got, as we go this way, the buildings, because they're smaller shops, become a lot more colorful. Oh, and by the way, the parking, you can, in addition to paying by the mobile app, pay at one of these things. So you can press at the green button, and then you stick your license plate number in, and then you can pay there. On a Sunday, you don't have to pay for parking. There's another bakery cafe here on the right. Tate Bakery and Cafe. I assume it's Tate instead of Tat, because Tat would be a really strange name for a bakery, I think. It makes sense that the store on the left here in this building, Blue Mercury, is in a blue looking building. I wonder if the building was blue before Blue Mercury makeup went in there, or if they painted it blue afterwards. If you're looking for some quick Asian eats, Noodle Box just to the right. There's a Saigon rolls for pho and banh mi just to that. On my right that we passed that I didn't show, there's a Chipotle that I've eaten at a number of times for some late night burrito eats. We've got jewelry, Anthropology, and H&M. You can see as we walk this way, it does indeed get less and less busy. Definitely this is a Aquino, Old Town. This is a Japanese restaurant for like sushi and kind of like foofy Japanese eats. All right, as we walk this way, the Old Town, I would say, gets less and less busy. Definitely the hub is closer to the waterfront, but if you're looking for parking, the parking generally gets better and better as you go this way. Another way, if you want to go to the metro station and go here and not walk the whole way, there is a free bus, like the King Street Trolley, that you can take to ride up and down King Street. It stops every few blocks. This is the George Washington Memorial Parkway. This street is kind of the major artery that runs along the Potomac River. Take this all the way from D.C. all the way to Mount Vernon. I assume that's roughly the route that George Washington, our first president, would have taken when he was alive, going from his house to the White House. We've got a cool coffee shop here in the corner, Maman. Just before making this video, we stopped in there to get some coffees and some pastries. It has a upstairs seating area up there if your feet are tired and you want to take a load off. Okay, as we continue, so they got a lot of signs on the side that you've probably seen on the corners to tell you where more like restaurants and shops are that are off the main street. I think Alexandria probably struggles with that, to be like, why does everybody only walk on King Street? Why don't they come to my side streets? And it's just it's the draw of the river or the draw of the metro station. There's a little pet supply shop here on the right. It's close to Easter, so the doggy in the window is wearing a set of Easter bunny ears. We've got more pubs around here, lots of bars on this street. We've got the Irish pub on the right, Murphy's Grand Irish Pub. There's an Alexandria beer garden on the left. Just over there, I am here near St. Patrick's Day, so a lot of shops selling their I'm Irish t-shirts. Lebanese is also popular cuisine in this area. We just passed a Lebanese restaurant. Thai signature across the street for local Thai street food. Okay, as we come up to this little corner here, you can see one of the signs for the King Street Trolley. So if you wanted to take that trolley up and down King Street, this is where you would find it. Milk and honey, Southern-inspired kitchen. Virginia, you might not think about it because it's geographic positioning in the USA, but Virginia was the most northern state in the South. So if you're in Virginia, you are in the South. Maryland, just across the Potomac River, was the most southern state in the North. Okay, there you go. That's a little bit of your pre-Civil War history for the USA. Okay, we've got an Asian bistro here on the right, Sephora on the left, Alo, Taverna, Cricatao, Classical, Critical, I'm sure I pronounced that completely wrong, classical and regional Greek cuisine. Great day to take your doggies for a walk. You've probably seen quite a bit of dogs coming up here. If you're looking for some outdoorsy wear, we've got Patagonia. All right, that's cool. They always have good outdoors worthy cold weather clothes. We see on the left one of the King Street trolleys, so that's what the free shuttle bus that goes up and down King Street looks like. So if you're standing on the corner wondering when it's going to get here, don't get on one that looks like a city bus, get on one that looks like that. Okay. Here on the right, we've got White House Black Market. One of my just kind of like favorite looking places from the outside is the Majestic Cafe. It's kind of legendary for its neon sign that's up there. It's also a neat street to walk at night because the street lights that they have are just pretty neat, and it's pretty picturesque here at night. We've got the street side dining in front of the Majestic, home decor, crafted world. I feel like more shops as you go this way towards the King Street Metro, more restaurants as you go closer to the river. Misha's Coffee that we're passing by here. This is apparently the best gift shop, which supports the Alexandria Arts and Abilities program. Get your rugs, more rugs, rug cleaning, rug repairs. They just got everything rug under the sun. And they're open. Please come on into the rug shop. They have the largest inventory, they say. Free cleaning, hand wash every 4 years. Okay, so the Highway 1, as it runs through here, is 2 streets here. We got this one street this way. Each one's a one-way as it runs through Alexandria. So we've got this one that runs north, and then we've got the next street that runs south. So it's like a major artery through Virginia, and as it passes through this old town, just so it doesn't fill up one street, they've put it on 2 separate streets. It can be a little bit confusing, but yes, pay attention to the few one-way streets that are through here. Also, cool names of streets. This is King Street. A couple blocks over, you'll find Queen Street, there's Prince Street, there's Princess Street, there's Duke Street, so you find all of the British royalty here. And I also, continuing the colorful houses, like, I love the look of this block here. We've got the kind of gray, white, light blue, stone-ish looking house, green, gray, blue, brick, lime green over here. So I love how everybody gets to express themselves through the color on the front of their buildings. Well, all right, fellow explorers, as promised, I was going to bring you to the other street of Route 1, which I will. If you kept walking another 8 blocks or so, you will get to the King Street Metro down that way. But I'm going to go this way because this is where I parked my car. I wanted to go to the waterfront, and this is as close as I could get to free parking today. All right, well, fellow explorers, if your travels are bringing you to Washington, D.C., you might enjoy checking out my Washington, D.C. travel guide right here with everything you need to know to visit this wonderful region. And if you want to dive into more of my videos than just that travel guide, check out here my full playlist on this region. It's Washington, D.C. and Northern Virginia all put together. All right, fellow explorers, as usual, I won't say goodbye because I'll see you in the next video.